What's going on, guys? Surprise, motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah, it's your boy motherfucker here, yeah. It's like, nah, I'm joking. It's your boy Dread. I might combine the intro, motherfucker and Dread or some shit, I don't fucking know. But I'm not exactly sure what intro I want to use yet. I'm sorry for the profanity, but like I said, it might just be motherfucking. Because, I don't know, it's just something cool, Anyway, the reason there's a name change, let's go ahead and break that down for you guys. The reason I changed my name is because there's another Bane kid who was talking trash. Like, honestly, if I wasn't in a team, I would have kept my name Bane because it does, a lot of people who know me don't know that I don't really give a shit about what anyone says. Like, if they're in phase, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't bother me. Because this is YouTube, this is Xbox. I mean, if you're gonna talk trash over line, then that just shows me like what kind of person you are. So most of the time, everyone knows that I don't really care too much about what other people think. But in this situation, just the fact that I'm in a team and I just don't feel like being annoyed right now by some faggot who's gonna keep stalking me on YouTube, I just rather go ahead and change my name and get over with it and just keep going. Now, as for my YouTube will not be switching. I will not be switching YouTubes. I don't. All I have is 70-some subs, but I just have 4 months of uploads and stuff like that, and I've been, getting on a roll lately. And some people, when I put out really good videos, people come back and they check them out. So I'd rather just go ahead and keep this channel and just keep rolling with it. Now, anyway, moving on to the next topic, that would be, why I joined TES. You guys see my name, TES Dread. When's the join TES vid coming out? That'll be out soon. That'll be out pretty soon, to be honest. I had, clips for it, put it out and stuff like that. I've had clips the first day. I had clips, I had a 5 on and some other few good clips. The first day I joined TES, the first evening I changed my name. And, alright, well, anyway, the reason I'm joining TES, or I joined back, many of you guys know I was in TES before. The reason I'm joining back is because I want to help out the team. And, I'm the type of person where, I try to be a helpful person. Like, even in real life, I try to help out people and, hold on 1 second. Yeah. And even in real life, I try to help out people, and I try to just, if people need advice, if people need help with things, school, anything like that, I help them out, and I just like to help people out, no matter what. And with the whole TES thing, I was a big fan of TES, I still like TES now. But back then, they were just such a sick team, everything about them, they were so solid, and everything they had was just, it was just all brought together the right way. It was all, built. It was built the right way, kind of how, Darth was back in the day. I'm not saying Darth sucks now or anything like that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying Darth was a solid-ass team back in the day. No one would talk shit about Darth. Everyone knew what was up with Darth. Everyone knew that they were the fucking shit. But, like I said, with the whole TES thing, I just want to be in a team where, where it has, a history in a way. I don't want to just be in some random team that's new, because then at that point I'm working to get it to get known in a way, you know what I mean? I feel as though these new teams, they're starting to get, kind of known. They're kind of starting to, as a big team, to get known, to get to be big. And I feel as though, it's better to just have a team where you guys are just trying to have fun. You just trying to, put out some good content and just enjoy it. I'm older now, so the whole getting into a soar, obey, all that stuff, it wouldn't be bad to me. It wouldn't be a bad thing to get into those teams, but it's just not something that I want to do anymore. I don't really like those teams anymore. There's only one team that, 1 or 2 teams that I like. I used to be a big fan of NV, but now I feel as though they don't go by the same things that they used to. In my opinion, NV used to pick up 1 or 2 players a year, or maybe 3, and now it's recently they picked up 7 or 8 in 1 week or more than that, and I just feel like the team isn't how it used to be. I feel like Grizz isn't really doing how what he used to do with the team. So there aren't many teams that I actually like anymore nowadays, and so just joining a team that I think I could help out, and I think I could help to do some cool things. That would be just a good thing for me to do. So that's why I joined back, and I want to help them out pretty much. I was a big fan of the team, and the players are all cool. They're all most of the players are on the same page with the whole grinding, trying to get the team coming back strong, and hopefully it works out the right way. Hopefully it just goes well. Now, the third thing I want to talk to you guys about, since I finished this, the first things I want to talk about, this is the community. I was recently looking at a few of the old montages from like team montages, I guess, from teams and stuff like that, like from Darth and TES and Focus and all those teams like that. And Focus didn't really play. I think they really pretty much played Black Ops 1, but like all the other bigger teams that back then on during the MW3 days. And I was looking at how, like, back then, like, the clips, I don't know, there's just something about MW3, like, it had a better feel to it. Like, when you watch the team talks back then for MW3, like, it felt different. Like, it felt new, it felt fresh. Like, I can go watch a team talks back then from MW3 that I've never seen before from a team, and I would like it better than seeing a team talks now. People say that multis, the whole multis, it's such a big thing, and, if you hit a clip like that, it's insane, and you get a 5-man multi and stuff like that. But I really just don't. I'm not a big fan of the multis. Like I like back then, where you would see those clean AS50 and Barrett clips on ground war, and you would see those freaking those clean like 5 on screens on ground war. And nowadays you just see drop zone. And back then no one ever played it. Like, I mean, kids played it, but most of those big teams, they you would just hear ground war. And the reason I say that is because in those team tages, on the songs they used to use, those rock songs, all you would hear was the kill confirm. Like when they drop, when you get a kill, you just hear them drop, and that just makes it so clean when you hear that sound. It just dropping the tags. But anyway, like I was saying, like I just think the community is kind of moving away from how it started. Like I don't think they're doing the same way. Like back then, people used to care about I guess kind of how you're hitting the clip and stuff like that, and where you're hitting it at, and it was just all for fun. And now it's just so competitive. Standards have to be insane, and you just drop zone has to be freaking 5-man multis on the scrap. And I like the clean. I like the good old days where everything was just clean. Not really going for multis against snipers where I don't even see the point of that. Like back then, those big teams couldn't use sniper lobby clips. Now they use them. Like now they just spams SL lobbies, multis, and stuff like that. And I just feel like the community's kind of moving away from how it started and what it was all about. And it just kind of takes the entertainment out of it in a way. But that's pretty much all I had to say to you guys. This has been Dread, motherfucker, whatever you want to call me. I will talk to you guys later. This hardpoint match is pretty much finishing up. I went 40-22, had some streaks set up to, slap around. All right, I'm out, guys. Have a nice day.